Hello everyone. Welcome to welcome to the video that you clicked on. Today we are going to be ranking excuse me. Today we're going to be ranking all of the Arkham Origins suits that I own. Let's get into it. All right, starting off at number 1. We have the first appearance Batman Batsuit. Don't get me wrong, it's a classic. It's obviously, it's literally his first appearance ever in comics. And while honestly, as weird as it sounds, I don't think it's a horrible suit, even though it's literally last on my list. It's more just because it's just weird. Like, why purple gloves? Why, the weird. I mean, the ears aren't horrible, it's just, their angle, I guess. It's really just the angle that's the problem. I love the yellow belt. I actually can dig the symbol. And, I mean, yeah. So, yeah, that's really all I have to say about that one. Alrighty, number 14, we have the Dark Knight of the Round Table. Now, I like this one, I'll be honest. It may not seem like it since I put it so low, and I'm not sure if y'all will appreciate me putting one so low, but I put it really low. I put it second to last. Now, not to say I don't like the suit, I like it. It's just the definition of doing too much. Just doing too much. I had more to say and then I kind of forgot. But yeah, it's just doing too much, honestly. The shoulders, the thing around the neck, all of the armor. I mean, I get he's a knight, yes, but gosh, there's a lot. And also the red jewel things on the back of his neck. I like the symbol in the belt though, and also the chainmail. Yeah. Alrighty, number 13, we have the New 52 Batman. Not the Dark Knight, but just Batman, because the New 52 Dark Knight is a whole other one. This one, I don't think it's horrible. Obviously it's pretty low on the list, but I actually kind of like it. It's just the things around, the yellow around his legs. The belt's a little too thick, and the things that go over his suit. And also his neck looks a little weird, but I mean, I mean, it kind of looks padded. I'm not sure how to explain that. But yeah, I mean, I don't like the black section down the middle. But yeah, that's really it on this one. Alright, next up we have the Batman Noel. Now, I see people who don't really like this one, and obviously for me, it's a lot lower on the list. But that doesn't mean I don't like it. I actually do. I mean, the abs are a little weird, but honestly, that's my only problem. I love the grays. I love the black. The short ears. To be honest, I'm more of a fan of longer ears. Like you'll see later on. But honestly, short ears kind of work. And I love how the bat symbol is kind of connected to the cowl. Almost. Like if you see it right there. And I just love the gray. But the abs just kind of... I just don't like the abs. Alright, and now we are moving on to the, excuse me. We're moving on to the Black Lantern Corps, Batman. This is obviously when Batman got a Black Lantern ring and kind of became like a zombie thing, whatever. Haven't read the comics for that. Don't know if I will. But yeah, this suit, it's a good suit, I'll be honest. I like it. I like the torn up cape. The face, while I do like that they changed the face the face mold, to match the fact that he's a zombie is cool. But for me, it just looks weird. Don't get me wrong, I like it. It's more just that there are better suits later on this list. And speaking of lanterns, here up next we have the White Lantern Batman. Now, I love this outfit as well. I practically love all of these. It's just that for Batman, it's a little weird. The reason why it's a little tiny bit higher up on the list than some of the previous ones is because it fits very well in the snowy time of Arkham Origins. But I mean, I kind of would have preferred at some point in the series to get a Green Lantern suit, but we didn't. But I mean, you know, I'll take the White Lantern. I like it. One thing I don't like about it is the cape. I don't like that it's got like the flat bottom. I like it when it's got like the little curves in it. No, yeah. And also I don't like how reflective the top part of the gauntlets are, but that's just me. Alright, and moving right along, we have the Batman Red Sun. Now, I haven't read the comics, but I did read Superman Red, or I watched Superman Red Sun, like the animated movie. And, you know, the movie was good. And I love Batman design. Like, you know, it's obviously meant to be Russian Batman. And I do like it. It's also because there are, like, better suits. But also a problem with this suit is it's got the weird cape glitch where when you're gliding, the arms stick out. And I don't know, I just cannot get past that anytime I wear the suit. For me, it just looks weird. I love the winter clothing on it. Obviously, Russian, you know, it's meant to... Russia's very cold. But yeah, I do love the outfit. It's more just the cape thing. Plus, there's better suits. Alrighty, next up we have the New 52 Batman. I cannot remember which one this is, whether it's the graphite or the... I can't remember what the other one's called. I don't know why, but yeah. It's the one that you just get in base game, not from the sign into WBID or something. I would have gotten that one, but I can't because that shut down. But yeah, this suit, I like it, honestly. Like, it's a cool suit. It's, you know, comic accurate. It's just, I mean, it's not really a problem with the suit. Just better, like I've said a lot. There's just better suits later on in this list. Which I hope there's, like, later on there's one that I hope y'all agree with me on. But, I mean, just don't tear me apart. Alright, and after that, we have the Injustice Gods Among Us Batsuit. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the Injustice games. I loved Injustice Gods Among Us. I loved Injustice 2. Now, obviously, this one's from Injustice Gods Among Us. And I love it. I like the suit. But for me, the suit, and mainly the cowl, is just way too shiny. I don't know what it is. Or, I mean, I don't know why. I just find it very shiny for some reason. Like, even like in the footage that you're watching, it's very shiny. Like the cowl, the belt, some of the armor. But I mean, besides that, they did do a good job on, like, taking the Injustice Gods Among Us suit and putting it into Origins. Alright. Next up, we have the Thrill Killer Batsuit. Don't get me wrong, I love this suit. I don't really know what much to say on it. I just love it. Like, I love that it's like a yellow bat symbol. I like the belt. And I love that symbol, like, just in general, and I love the shade of yellow that they used with that black. It just fits so well. One thing, and I mean, this one's not really a big problem, unlike what I'm also about to mention. The ears just look a little weird, but my main problem is the chin. They covered up Batman's Chad chin. Why? But I mean, besides that, you know, I love the suit. I put it on from time to time. Unlike the... Oh yeah, and this is another thing I forgot to mention about the first appearance suit. It had, like, also that wing glitch, or the gliding glitch, but whatever. Thrill killer. 8 out of 10. Alright, next up we have the Batman Dark Knight suit, I believe. The one that you get for completing all of the Dark Knight challenges, which, by the way, this suit is tedious as heck to get. Like, I did not enjoy trying to get it at all. And it's battle damaged. Why? I mean, it makes sense with the original. But, like, this one shouldn't be battle damaged. I don't know why it is. It looks a lot better whenever it's not. But, I mean, it'd still go here, but, like, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, for me, it just feels way too it honestly kind of feels a little bright. The armor is way too shiny, and the belt, okay, I'll be honest, the belt looks pretty good. But yeah, that's really it. Alright, and here's the one I hope y'all don't tear me apart for. But at number 4, we have the Gotham by Gaslight suit. Don't get me wrong. No, never mind. I love the suit. I watched the animated movie. I loved it. I haven't read the comic. I want to, but I haven't. I love the symbol, like the area around his shoulders, the stitched on kind of like bat symbol, the belt, the gloves. Just all about it. And I love that it's like the 1880s style Batman. That's literally where he's from. It's just such a good concept. My only problem is the eyes, because around his eyes, to me personally, I could be wrong, but it looks a lot lighter than what's on his mouth. Like, his mouth looks dark tan, like a tannish almost. His eyes look a lot brighter than that, but besides that, honestly, for me, it's a 9.5 out of 10. I love it. Alright, and now we're coming into the top 3. At number 3, we have Earth 2 The Dark Knight suit. Not to be confused with Earth 2 Batman, like the one way back in the list. This is Earth 2 Dark Knight. Thomas Wayne with, you know, all the red and the dark gray and all that. I love it. And one of the best parts about this suit is the eyes. See, notice how I go from one suit not liking the eyes to the other suit praising the eyes? Because his eyes aren't just blank red. Like, I'm pretty sure in Arkham Knight, like the other Earth 2 Flashpoint suit is, his pupils are red. He has red pupils. And I just love that. I love the shade of gray. Kind of like gray to black as it goes in the center. I love the red. Like, you know, for his symbol and the belt. I just love this suit. It's amazing. Alright, number 2, we have the just base origin suit. And I love it. Like, I love the design. And I love how, and a lot of people have already said this, but how this shows how Bruce in his earlier years needed to use a lot more, like, armor to protect himself. And then as he went on to his suit in Asylum, obviously he slimmed down more. Both to be more mobile, and also because he was more confident. And I just love how he's changed. But honestly, this suit overall, I just love it. It's a really good suit. It's a great starter suit. I love, like, the gray belt, the armor isn't like too shiny almost. It's not too bright, not too dark. It's kind of just like there in the middle. It's really good. But obviously, again, not counting suits that I don't have, that means that number one is, that's right, the Long Halloween Batsuit. Don't know what you really expected. This suit is amazing. Like I said earlier, I love long-eared Batman over more short ears like BVS. I love the long ears, that like dark navy blue, and then that like just the gray. I love it. I love how yellow the belt is, because it's a lot more comic accurate. Like, not even just a Long Halloween, but, you know, because Batman always had, like, bright yellow belts. And I love that they didn't go with, like, the underwear. They went with more, like, boxers. I don't know why. I just love that. And I love, like, the gloves. For me, just, the gloves are amazing. And the symbol. Also, I like all the abs, like the detail there, the muscles. But the bat symbol, it almost looks messy. That's not, I don't know. But like, it's just a lot less like refined. But honestly, that's like what I like about it. Is that it's not as like refined as the base Arkham, where it's just perfect, I guess. This one almost feels a little more rushed, but you can tell that there's still effort put into it, like by Batman. And then they just got the suit nailed, and I love it. Yeah. So yeah, number one, Long Halloween. Alrighty, everyone, that's gonna do for the video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, you know, you can maybe like and subscribe if you want. But this was a fun video to make. So yeah, have a great day. Goodbye.